The boy is alone as he stares out into the horizon. Panic and chaos ensue as a mother hides away her son from danger. As he hides, the screams of people running and the mysterious gunfire from afar overwhelm him until it just stops. The boy walks past hundreds of corpses trying to find his mother, but what he finds is unsettling. The boy instinctively tries to put her back together with whatever he can find, but in reality, the boy's mother was dead. She had been standing by his side just a few moments ago, but she was now lying on the ground, lifelessly. To the boy, it felt like the end of his world, and it was. This is the beginning of a manhwa written by Jung Ji-hoon. The Horizon centers around a boy meeting a young girl bound together by their trauma as they keep moving forward to find a heaven. With just 21 chapters, this series has gotten a strong reputation for not being only tragic but also what some may call a masterpiece. So today, let's go through what makes this series so special in the eyes of the readers. As time passed, the boy was lost in thought. He stood on his feet and began to walk, as that was all he could do. One day, the boy discovered a nice place to sleep in an abandoned school bus in the middle of the plains. However, whenever he laid his head to sleep, all he could think about was war, the brutal violence over and over again. Then one morning, he met a young girl. The two watched each other in silence. The boy wanted to say something. He couldn't bring himself to say anything, and neither could the girl. The silence was interrupted by an explosion, shattering the glass window of the bus. Military men and citizens were fighting, with the explosion appearing between them. The boy grabbed the girl's hand and ran away. They kept running until they got caught in between the warfare. The boy questioned what drove the world to this, and if giving up was the answer to it. The girl's cry brought them back to reality, and for some reason, the boy grabbed her hand and continued to run. They run as far as they can, and they successfully escaped and found an abandoned road, and from then on, two began a journey as they kept moving forward. The boy and the girl had been walking for days when they ran into a very strange man. For some reason, the boy was terrified of the strange man. That wasn't the case for the young girl. The strange man cheered and started following them from a distance. Nevertheless, the boy was overcome by anxiety and fear, and so began to plot their escape from the strange man. They planned to run away while the strange man was sleeping. Things were going smoothly until an explosion from afar woke up the man. When he noticed they were gone, he began to chase them. With tears rolling down his eyes, he desperately grabbed the girl and continued crying. After this, the strange man would refuse to go to sleep in fear that they would try to leave him again. The strange man would eventually have to sleep, so the boy waited. Days after days passed and the man finally collapsed. The boy wants to leave, but the girl feels sorry for the strange man, so the boy lets him join them on their journey, even though he still doesn't trust the strange man. Days go by and the boy's fear is still strong enough to even think about using a knife on the man. One night, the girl apologizes to the boy about the strange man. She then asks him to live a long life with her in a world where people wouldn't hurt each other or feel any loneliness. The boy thinks about it. A world where no one can get hurt, where no one feels hatred or loneliness. A world where the boy and the strange man can develop a friendship. This resulted in the boy trying to build a relationship with the strange man for the sake of the girl. It seemed to be working until one day the man walks up to them and punched the boy in the face. The strange man pins the girl down as he touches her while he takes off his pants. The boy then charges into the man, stabbing him in the chest and in his back. The boy grabs the girl's hand and they run away once again, moving forward on the road.